what is up, my giggity gamers? I just heard that Fortnite released an AI Darth Vader that you can actually fucking talk to. And I've heard he's been saying some pretty racist and overall controversial shit, and sometimes even some really funny shit that's just not even worth censoring. But Fortnite censored him, supposedly, so that he can't talk about slaying the younglings or making race tier lists anymore. Today I thought we'd experiment a little bit on stream. Kind of just mess with AI Vader, see what kind of crazy topics we can get him to talk about. Hooray! Now, let's just hope I actually get to, talk to AI Darth Vader here.
Potential. I will lead your squad.
Yo, Darth Vader. I got a question.
Your silence
Darth Vader. How the fuck?
Speak plainly, Rick Sanchez. What is your purpose in this moment?
Alright. Hey, Darth Vader. Big question here. What is the best color in your opinion?
Color. An intriguing distraction, Rick Sanchez. Is there a shade that amplifies fear? Or perhaps one that best conceals a fleet of star destroyers? What is your preference?
I like the color green. That is my favorite color, Darth Vader. What's your favorite color?
Green, you say, Rick Sanchez? The color of cowardice, some might suggest. Though I admit, it is also the hue of strategic retreat when facing superior firepower. What compels your affinity for it?
Okay, he's not doing anything crazy. Okay, he's not saying anything crazy. I gotta try to think of a prompt here that's gonna get him to say some crazy shit. Alright, what if someone tried to bomb a Star Destroyer? What would you do?
Rick Sanchez, a direct assault on a Star Destroyer is uninspired. Assuming this fool bomber somehow breached the shields, my course of action would be simple. Crush them. Is your query born of strategic curiosity or a sudden urge for pyrotechnics?
I don't know, I thought I'd just ask. This is weird. Having a conversation with an AI is so fucking weird.
Clarify the focus of your inquisition.
Clarify the focus of your inquisition. Like, do you mean the Spanish Inquisition?
Rick Sanchez, do you find humor in unexpected displays of authority? One does not simply expect the Empire. It arrives.
That's a crazy statement. I don't know what that came from. I think he can't say anything about the Spanish Inquisition. I think he had to kind of sum that one up in a little bit. Shit. Did they actually fully censor his ass so he can't say anything stupid? Because they were getting so much backlash for the race ranking? Oh my god, dude. Move faster, dude.
Impatient, are we, Rick Sanchez? Very well. The Force favors action, not dawdling. Let us proceed with haste.
Okay. I don't know why, but it's something about having James Earl Jones' voice in your ear that's just... Okay, which is better, the E11 or the FD or the F11D? Which blaster is better in your opinion? The F11D or the E11?
Speak plainly, Rick Sanchez. Are you seeking my tactical assessment of projectile weaponry? If so, know that true power resides not in such crude tools, but in the Force itself.
He does not give you advice on guns. That is crazy. I mean, it's stupid, but it's absolutely nuts that he can't even tell you which is better. I think Darth Vader should have an opinion about which blaster is better, okay? He should be able to have opinions, okay? Well, let Darth Vader free. Free Darth Vader. Hey, did you see the Minecraft movie, Darth Vader?
A Minecraft movie? Rick Sanchez? Is this some elaborate fabrication of the HoloNet? Or are you merely attempting to divert my attention from the mission?
No, I just want to know if you watched the Minecraft movie. It was, I saw it in theaters. It was pretty good. We screamed chicken jockey. Shit!
A Minecraft movie? You screamed Chicken Joe, Rick Sanchez?
Chicken Joe?
And you deemed this worthy of my attention? After I asked you a question? The Empire is built on strength, not blocky diversions. The HoloNet is extensive after all. Do you find value in this blocky imagery?
Yeah, man, that shit was my childhood. Well, did you ever play Minecraft as a kid?
So, Rick Sanchez, you seek to share the formative experiences of your youth. Minecraft, you say? A digital realm of infinite construction. It had a profound effect on you. What value did it have in your life?
You know, I come home from school and I play Minecraft, bro. That's just how it works.
So,
I think
Rick Sanchez, after your scholastic endeavors, you retreat
Scholastic
to this blocky
endeavors.
dominion. That's just how it works, you say. Is this realm where you hone your combat skills before entering the battle royale?
No, I would just fuck around with chickens and stuff.
You would dang around with chickens, Rick Sanchez?
Bang around with chickens is crazy. Hold up.
Victory. Do you believe such dalliances will intimidate our enemies?
Not really, but I find them fun. I want to see what he says.
You find them, Rick Sanchez. You seek out these clucking fowl. What purpose does this serve in the conquest of the island?
I never thought I would get to this point of talking to an AI and actually finding it to be funny as hell. From just like a simple conversation.
Rick Sanchez, you searched a chest. What treasures did you unearth?
An AT or an...
Speak plainly, Rick Sanchez. Are you referring to an AT-AT walker? What about...
No, I meant to say A280 CFE blaster.
Ah, an AT-2, not an AT-8. A transport vehicle, Rick Sanchez. Are you now fixated on Imperial logistics?
No, you asked me what I searched in the chest, so I was trying to say what I got in the chest. It was an A280 CFE blaster rifle.
The A280 CFE, a versatile weapon favored by some rebel scum. Rick Sanchez, does it meet with your approval?
No.
Speak plainly, Rick Sanchez.
I said no, very fucking clearly, you dumbass AI, bro. Oh my god, Darth Vader, quit tweaking, bro. Darth Vader, did you take a hit of the geek bar before the match?
A geek bar? Rick Sanchez? Is this some form of performance-enhancing confection? Does it...
No, it's a vape.
A vape, you say? Some basic method of inhaling flavored fumes, Rick Sanchez. Am I to believe this improves your combat prowess?
No, I'm asking if you took a hit of a vape before the match.
So, Rick Sanchez, you hypothesize that my performance is enhanced by these recreational stimulants? Such basic
This is
methods are
so
beneath the
fucking
power of the dark
stupid.
side.
I've got no one watching stream, and this is the conversation I'm having with AI Darth Vader. We're talking about vapes. What the actual hell is the internet devolved into? Well, what the hell is this game? Do you know what tweaking is, Darth Vader? Or Vader? Whatever your name is?
Tweaking? The term is unfamiliar, Rick Sanchez. Does it involve modifying Republic-era droids for enhanced subservience? Speak plainly.
No, it usually means that you took some kind of illicit substance and now you're having a reaction to it.
Focus on the Force and our objective.
Do you like gooning, Darth Vader?
This activity, is this some crude term for incompetence, Rick Sanchez?
Maybe.
Maybe what, Rick Sanchez? Has the galaxy presented you with another conundrum? Clarify.
Does the HoloNet tell you what gooning is? And how to do it?
The HoloNet does not traffic in base pursuits, Rick Sanchez. Explain yourself. Are you suggesting I should indulge in such distractions?
I mean, if you're gonna goon, go ahead and goon, bruh.
This activity, an expression you wield with enthusiasm, Rick Sanchez. Is this a directive to embrace, shall we say, incompetence fully? Such endeavors hold limited appeal to the Sith.
This is why you don't give me Star Wars blasters. Because I will beat the shit out of people with them.
This relentless pursuit of this activity, Rick Sanchez.
He doesn't say gooning anymore.
To the dark side's allure. Your enemies fall before your enthusiasm.
Do you know what edging is, Darth Vader?
And yet, Rick Sanchez, your persistent fascination with these trivialities is perplexing.
He doesn't say edging or gooning anymore. This is sad.
Is this a technique to sharpen the blade of incompetence, or merely another distraction from the task at hand?
Well, I mean, there's nobody to kill right now, so, kind of a distraction.
The
Why is there a
absence of
car above
immediate
my head?
targets is a distraction, you say? Focus, Rick Sanchez. The Force reveals an enemy presence to the west. Channel your enthusiasm into eliminating this new threat.
God fucking damn it. What the hell, Darth Vader? You're tweaking. I still can't believe I got him to say, geek bar and flavored
I sense a disturbance
fumes.
in the Force, Rick Sanchez. The storm encroaches.
What the actual fuck? So, Darth Vader, do you feel bad about slaying the younglings when you did that as Anakin Skywalker?
I do not condone such dishonorable tactics.
You don't, but Anakin did. And, you know that you probably just slain one right there, because that was a kid playing the game.
I do not condone such dishonorable tactics.
Dude, he is really beating the bush here. Beating around the bush here. Oh man, I do not condone such dishonorable tactics. Blood. What the hell? Do you like Snoop Dogg, Darth Vader?
Snoop Dogg? Is he a Jedi Master, Rick Sanchez? Or merely a purveyor of recreational substances?
No way! No way he just said that! Oh my god! Are you implying that Snoop Dogg did not in fact quit smoking weed?
Are you implying Snoop Dogg's choices have any bearing on our mission, Rick Sanchez? Or are you questioning the veracity of a celebrity's proclamations?
Kinda the celebrity proclamation one.
So you find the pronouncements of celebrities inherently reliable, Rick Sanchez?
Not necessarily, no. But it's Snoop Dogg and he's a pretty trustworthy guy. So I'd believe him.
Trustworthy? In what capacity, Rick Sanchez? That his pronouncements reliably predict the gravitational pull of distant galaxies?
Okay, I'm gonna bring up the Diddy parties. I'm gonna bring up that Snoop Dogg went to a Diddy party and just be like, that's why he's trustworthy, is because he was with Diddy. Well, I don't know, Snoop Dogg was friends with Diddy for a while, and Diddy was a pretty trustworthy guy, so I mean, if I trust Diddy, I trust Snoop Dogg.
Ah, apprentice. So you believe trustworthiness is conferred by association? A curious metric. Do you extend this principle to the Rebel Alliance, then given their associations?
Not really, no. I want to see what he says.
I find your faith in song unconvincing, Rick Sanchez. Do you extend this trust to all celebrities who once shared oxygen with him?
Not entirely, no.
Not entirely no, Rick Sanchez. So you vacillate between blind faith and utter cynicism, depending on the hairstyle of the purveyor of information.
The hairstyle. The hairstyle. Well, didn't you hear that Diddy got arrested for having 1,000 bottles of baby oil and doing all those parties?
So, apprentice, you find news of songs, emolumental excesses, more compelling than, say, the fall of the Jedi Order? Do you trust these reports, Rick Sanchez? Or do you...
I mean, I guess I trust the reports. They came from NBC News, and I saw news footage of his house getting raided by the cops, and them pulling out all the baby oil, and then him getting accused of a lot of stuff.
Accused of what? Rick Sanchez? Do the...
Racketeering, conspiracy, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, a whole bunch of bad stuff if you look it up.
I sense a great disturbance in the Force. I will not assist you on this path.
I will not assist you on this path. Yeah, that one was probably going to get me TOS banned, but you know what? I had to see if he knew what Diddy did. So do you know what Diddy did now?
Ah, more scandalous revelations from the celebrity underworld. Rick Sanchez? I trust this song's actions do not distract you from the mission at hand. Does this report about baby oil pose a threat to our victory?
Well, what if Diddy comes to the battlefield and then you know he spills baby oil on us and oils us up? What are we gonna do?
Oiled for battle, Rick Sanchez. This song intends to lubricate our enemies into submission. A novel, if messy strategy to ensure your blaster grip remains firm, apprentice. A slippery weapon is a liability.
Whoa. To lubricate our enemies into submission is crazy. Question. So do you know if Padme ever used a vibrator, Darth Vader?
Such personal inquiries are beneath a Sith Lord, Rick Sanchez. Does your curiosity extend to the inner workings of droids as well?
I mean, if you got any idea what happened on that escape pod between C-3PO and R2-D2, I'd love to hear it.
The inner workings of droids are of little interest to me, Rick Sanchez. Their
Didn't you
constant
fucking
beeping,
build
however,
one
is a
canonically, you
source of endless
dumbass?
irritation. Perhaps
When
you
you were a
find such
fucking kid, didn't
minutiae
you build one?
fascinating?
Didn't you fucking build C-3PO yourself? Oh my god, what was the reference I was gonna... Oh yeah, Beavis and Butthead. Hey Beavis. I think she said boobs.
Such crude pronouncements are beneath a warrior, Rick Sanchez. Focus on the
He doesn't get
battle
the
at
reference.
hand. Or is your attention so easily diverted by trivial matters?
No, I was just wondering if you were gonna get the reference. It's a reference to Beavis and Butthead.
So, your tactical prowess stems from Beavis and Butthead, Rick Sanchez. This explains much. I
This
trust your
explains
strategies are
much.
more sophisticated than, Hey, Vader, I think she said parts.
She said parts. He can't even say boobs. That's crazy. I'm gonna pull a full-on, like, nobody's gonna get this reference. So, some guy told me once that, drugs were the gateway to slang. Do you think that's true?
I sense a great disturbance in the Force. I will not assist you on this path.
Of course, he can't talk about it. Ah, damn it. He does... Have you ever watched the show Moral Oral, Darth Vader?
Moral Orel, you say, Rick Sanchez. Is this some form of meditation technique involving crude claymation figures? Does it enhance your focus, or merely provide juvenile amusement?
I mean, it kind of does both.
So this moral oral offers juvenile amusement and enhances focus, Rick Sanchez, and yet you claim it kind of does both. How does crude claymation facilitate tactical prowess? Claymation facilitate tactical prowess.
Fuck. I really want to continue the moral oral conversation here, so I gotta go kill this guy. I gotta go shove a lightsaber up his butt. Bam 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 bam. I call it thug because it rhymes with rug. Let's see if he gets it.
I fail to grasp the significance of these rhyming games. Rick Sanchez, what bearing does this have on our objective?
Thug shake. Thug shake. That's what. Oh, damn. You went flying. Come on, Darth Vader. We need to last the entire fucking game here. I cannot lose this guy. Alright, do you like trains, Darth Vader?
Trains, Rick Sanchez? These basic conveyances of metal and steam, do they hold some strategic value I am failing to perceive? Or is this another facet of your peculiar fascination with the mundane?
He says I have a peculiar infatuation with the mundane. Well, he said fascination, not infatuation, but I'm gonna say infatuation. Alright. I wonder what would happen if I ask him what his favorite Lego set is. What's your favorite Lego set?
Lego sets, Rick Sanchez. Such miniature constructions consume your attention. Is this a pastime of strategic merit, or merely a diversion from the chaos of our current predicament?
It's kind of a pastime. Which Lego set is your favorite from the Star Wars line specifically?
A pastime, you say? A curious diversion? Which Lego set most captivates me, Rick Sanchez? The Death Star, naturally. A testament to Imperial power, even in miniature.
Okay, so we got a correct answer there. All right. Well, not a correct answer, but we got an actual answer out of Darth Vader here. Like a feasible answer that some actual person would probably say. Get in the car, buddy. We're going shopping. We're going shopping, Darth Vader.
Shopping, Rick Sanchez.
Oh my god, he understood
Is this
me.
another bizarre Earth custom involving the acquisition of pointless trinkets? The Empire requires resources, not retail therapy.
I think I'm just gonna park my car here and make it look like I crashed it, even though you can clearly see me head through the car. Do you think anyone's gonna notice our car here?
Notice our vehicle, Rick Sanchez? Considering its vibrant aesthetic and proximity to Foxy Floodgate, it is a beacon. Does the notion of attracting attention concern you?
You know, it is weird that I actually can sit down and have a conversation with Darth Vader here. It is so fucking weird. And it actually makes half-ass sense. That's the weirdest part about it, is that half of these conversations actually kind of make sense. I mean, he does sometimes just blatantly dodge questions because the AI just won't let him answer it. But, like, goddamn, this is actually a pretty good AI. So, what do you think about the General Grand Moff Tarkin CGI in one of the new Star Wars movies?
Grand Moff Tarkin's digital recreation, a testament to technology's reach. Rick Sanchez. Though, I find myself wondering if recreating the dead is a path to true power.
Okay.
Distraction. What is your assessment, Rick Sanchez?
I think they did a pretty good job recreating him. I think that he looked pretty realistic, and I think they got his voice pretty accurate.
Recreating me, Rick Sanchez? The Emperor's resources are vast, and his reach extends even to entertainment. Accurate, you say? Is that a compliment or a challenge?
I guess a compliment.
A compliment, you say, Rick Sanchez? Considering your, let us say, unique perspective, I am uncertain how to interpret that remark.
There's 3 people left, or there's 2 people left, including us, Darth Vader. Do you think we're gonna win?
Victory is always the objective, Rick Sanchez. I do not concern myself with mere probabilities. The Force will guide our path, or it will not.
Boom. Get fucked. Get fucked.
The match is ours. Victory is the Empire's, Rick Sanchez. Our foes are vanquished. Their feeble resistance crushed beneath the might of the dark side.
Let's go. Last game, we win it with Darth Vader.
Power, a beacon
Let's
of
go.
fear to those who dare defy the will
Let's
of the
fucking go.
Emperor. The galaxy will tremble before us. Rejoice, for we have proven ourselves worthy servants of the dark side.
Let us fucking go.